whoever sells the most candy bars, they will get the super duper grand prize.
Wait, hold on. I get a whole state if I sell a bunch of candy bars? Oh yeah, that sounds better. Hello!
Hey, we're gonna have a good day.
Meet my new friend.
What are you doing? Chug. What is up, my master reactors? Welcome back to a new video. Before I began, yes, no hat. If you saw the previous 4 reactions, you know why. I'm taking this off because I'm gonna get a headache if I keep it on for too long. Anyways, moving on from that, yes, it is time for another video for the BrewStew redemption. So with another video for the day, this is gonna be the fifth reaction for the 3rd day. And today, last time we reacted to school punishments. Might have been a little too harsh. Might have not been, depending on the execution. But it was a fine video. I gave it an 8. Might go lower in the future, but for now, it's an 8. And today, we are going to be reacting to BrewStew School Fundraiser. Razor, no S, huh? Okay. So, I actually never had to go through a school fundraiser. Well, maybe I did, and I don't realize it. The fun run, that's actually a fundraiser. Alright, okay, take back what I said. The fun run was a fundraiser. But I never had to go through, like, one of the chocolate ones or anything like that. My school never did that. None of the schools I went to did that. At least while I was there. But, you know, I've heard of them. I know what they're like. They're basically scams. And yeah, this is going to be BrewStew's video on it. I can only imagine what's about to come up. And that's kind of all I got to say. So, before we begin, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And other crap. And enough of me talking. Let's get into BrewStew's School Fundraiser. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it.
Alright, now when I was a kid, there was nothing like a good old-fashioned school fundraiser. I don't know if things have changed these days, but back in my day, they would just herd all of us kids into the auditorium, and we'd be sitting there totally clueless. What the hell's going on? Is it the Russians? Are the Russians attacking? Alright, class, today we're gonna have a guest speaker here to talk to you about a school fundraiser. Now, these guest speakers had one goal in mind, and that was to get all of us kids as hyped as possible, so we'd go out and sell as much shit as possible. And for the most part, it'd work. There'd be this dude up there with a boom box, all amped up like he just did a couple of ripper-magoos in the bathroom. You guys ready to sell some candy bars? Yeah! No! Y'all ready to get exploited for some cash? Hell yeah! And of course, a school fundraiser is nothing without all the shitty prizes that you could win. The more candy bars you sell, the more bullshit that you receive. That's right, if you sell over 700 candy bars, you'll win this sweet, sweet Tony Danza slap bracelet. Oh yeah, I don't know who the fuck Tony Danza is, but I gotta have that slap bracelet.
You a sucker, Michael.
Like
you
the most ridiculous grand prize for whoever sold the most candy bars. And for whoever sells the most candy bars, they will get the super duper grand prize, the state of New Mexico. So we get out of school for the day, and we're all amped up with our little stupid suitcases filled with candy bars. Nobody's gonna outsell me. That state of New Mexico is as good as mine. You get home and you immediately inform your parents, hey, Dad, how about you go ahead and buy yourself some of these here candy bars? How about you go ahead and go fuck yourself instead? How about that? You need to get your ass out there and go door to door and put your life on the line like all the other kids. So me and my dumbass friends venture out into our neighborhoods, try to sell as many candy bars as possible. The only problem was that these candy bars were generic as hell. I mean, it just said candy bar in the wrapper.
Can I just eat
They're super
them?
bland. They taste like a goddamn
say, oh, I got
Who the hell's gonna
robbed
buy
or
these
something like
things?
that, because I'm not
Hey, you
want
to buy some candy bars for our school fundraiser? Kid, I've eaten assholes that taste better than those goddamn candy bars. No thanks. candy bars for sale. Would you like to buy one? Hey, honey, you want to buy some bullshit from these dirty little kids? No. Nope, not interested.
Hey, honey, you want to participate
Hello,
in the
sir.
scam?
Would you like to buy a candy bar for a good cause? I got the type 2 diabetes, you little shit. You trying to kill me? You can shove those candy bars up your little third-grade asses. Alright, so clearly this was
Hey,
gonna be a
for the
lot
reaction
harder
on
than we initially
compilation,
thought. So what do we decide to do? Well, we
play
decided
the
to start
Lola
lying to
clip
people.
from
Try
House.
to guilt them into buying these goddamn candy bars.
Once the
My dog
compilation
has
is made,
rickets,
you'll see
and
what
we're
I did
selling
there.
candy bars to help raise money for them. Oh my god, your dog has rickets? How awful. Honey, go get your checkbook. This dirty little boy's dog has rickets. And being the dumbass little kids that we were, we'd go to every house on the block. We didn't care who it was. I think we should skip this house. It says no soliciting right there. Oh
Actually,
no,
it
they're
says
talking
no
about hookers. My
damn
stepdad says
socialist.
that's what soliciting means. Hey, assholes! The sign says no solicitors. Is he calling us
No,
hookers?
read
Hey,
the
you
sign.
dirty
It
old
says
man,
no
I'm not a hooker.
God
I'm trying to
damn
raise money
socialist.
for the penguins in Puerto Rico. The penguins in Puerto Rico? Oh, well, hell, you should have said that to begin with. Let me find my checkbook. Hell, we'd be so desperate to make a sale, we'd even go to the
Can I
creepy
see
old
one?
guy's house on the end of the block. Yeah, I don't know about this. My dad said this guy's not allowed to go within 300 yards of a Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, to hell with that. I need to get that Tony Danza slap bracelet. Yeah, what do you kids want? Hi, I'm raising money for my stepdad's hysterectomy. Can you buy a candy bar? I'll buy whatever you want me to if you come inside and play hide the banana. No thank you. I'm not soliciting right now. You guys want to come inside and eat Hot Pockets and watch me clip my toenails? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, where you guys going? You guys should come in my backyard and see if you can fit in this hole that I just dug. So after a few weeks
man, I'm
selling
good.
these crappy
Fundraiser.
candy
Holy
bars,
hell,
we
it's
finally get
Friday.
our shitty prizes that we worked so hard for. Wow, that was totally not worth it. Yeah, and I still don't know who the fuck
2
Tony
seconds.
Danza is. But the worst part of it all had to be that the kid that sold the most candy bars in my class didn't do a goddamn thing. He didn't scour his neighborhood and dodge pedophiles
Yeah, I
left and
remember
right.
that from
No,
that
he just had his
Darman
parents
video.
take his candy bars to their work, and they sold them all for him. So we busted our ass for these stupid Tony Danza slap bracelets, and this asshole wins the state of New Mexico.
And then we
God
bust,
damn it.
and then we bust his for that. That's how it works. It's the circle of life. The circle of life. You know? We continue it. We continue it on for generations. They bust our ass. We bust our ass for it. And then we bust his ass. And then it continues. Okay, yeah, no, I'm done. Yeah, no, this is why we say school fundraisers are scams. Let's make that into a meme, please. I would love that, the meme. Alright, guys, that was BrewStew, school fundraiser. Not throwing it there again after last time. I'm gonna throw it over here this time. That hit the wall, I think. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was second best one so far. Because nothing's gonna beat Otis for a little bit, I'm guessing. But this was way better than the other ones, in my opinion. It was a lot more funnier, and I was about to make that joke. I should have committed. But I was so close, but, to saying it. You can tell I was about to say it earlier, you know. But anyways, video itself. It was a fun video. It was alright. It was alright. Cool. I like it a lot. Yeah.
This was funny.
I might be giving it too high a rating for what I think I'm going to rate this, but I think it was an alright video. It's a really good one, in my opinion. Very funny for parts. And I guess relatable? Depends if you went through school fundraisers or not. I guess it is, but, you know, I've seen them in plays and stuff like that, talks about it, but, that was fine. I thought it was an alright video. It was funny, it was good. That's it for me. And that's all I need to be entertained. A good video. A funny, good video. Yeah, I think I'm about to give it too high of a rating. I don't know. You guys decide if I'm giving it a too high of a rating. Speaking of which, if I rate this video, I'm going to give it a 9.
The greatest things in
I
the world.
thought this was a very good video. It was alright. It was fine, you know. Maybe a 9 is a little too high. Maybe an 8.5 is the right rating, but you guys can let me know in the comments below. But I think I really like this video a lot, and I got nothing else to say. 9 out of 10, this was an alright. This was a good video. But that was the video, guys. What you guys think about it? Leave a comment down below. like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Next video will be on July 4th. And last year I tried to do 4 reactions for July 4th, and I think I was only able to do 3. It went horribly wrong last year, but this time 4 reactions tomorrow for the 4th of July, and the next one will be, in fact, I think, childhood wrestling? Is that what it's called? Something with wrestling in it, but that's, yeah, basically. But thank you all so much for watching. I shall see you all next time. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. What reaction did you have? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.
Hey, we're gonna have a good day.